card class tonight. I am Kelly Acheson coming to you live from Menasha, Wisconsin. Hello, everybody. I see Jenny Miller and Beverly's on here and Connie is on here giving out numbers. Connie is our bingo boss. So if anybody has misplaced their numbers for bingo tonight, please don't hesitate to type in a message and ask Connie, and she will bring your numbers up for you. Whoops, hang on. So if anybody has misplaced, I thought I muted that already, but I did not. That's the only thing that goes wrong tonight. We are winning. Oh, I forgot to put on I have a special little crown tonight. This is my New Year's Eve crown, I'm calling it. Someone sent it to me, and I wish I knew who, but I can't. Connie is asking if someone can still register. Yes, Kathy messaged me and told me you needed to know that. So I added a link in the comments. There is a link where people can go register right now so they will be able to play. However, you are going to need to add your numbers here on the screen so Connie can write them down if you do register for bingo. You need to pick 5 numbers between 1 and 25. And I see Diana Billers. I will give you your numbers right now. They are 21, 12, 23, 2, and 3. Okay. Yay, hi Priscilla, hi Carol. I know, isn't it cute? This is my New Year's crown. It's special because we're coming into the new year shortly. Does anybody have any fantastic plans? I don't. I'm like a real party animal. I'll probably stay home and maybe I'll do a little knitting. I started knitting some socks and then I decided they weren't going to fit because my knitting is a little looser than probably it needed to be. So I quit on those and I started a scarf. I know, right? Oh my gosh. So I probably will snuggle in with a movie and some popcorn and some Sour Patches. Oh, before I forget, you guys, I have to show you this. This is the coolest thing ever. So Haley got me this necklace for Christmas. I hope you can see it. So this necklace is totally cool because when you hold this up to the light, it's really little, but when you hold it up to the light, you got to take your glasses off. There's a picture of me and Val in there, and it is, I think it's this picture right here, is in this teeny weeny little necklace. Is that not the coolest thing ever? Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I wish I could show you inside of here, but of course I can't. And I have to take my glasses off to be able to see in there. But you can hold it. You hold it real close to your eye and you hold it up to the light. She found it on like Facebook or Instagram or something, where they're selling junk all the time. Do you guys buy stuff when you see it on there? I've had some good luck and some bad luck with that. I bought these really ugly shoes one time. They were super cute and in the picture. And then when I got them, I'm like, oh my Lord, I would never wear these. Priscilla got a special necklace for Christmas too. Good for you. So yeah, I've had some good luck with ordering stuff that you see online. When you're going through Facebook, you'll see like some cute boots, which reminds me, I did order some boots and I don't know where they are. So maybe I need to check into that. I ordered these little net things that are like, they're sticky on one side. They have a rim around them and you stick them in your car to like put your phone in on your console and stuff like that. They don't work, so don't get them. I kept one that stuck 3/4 of the way to the side door on my Explorer, and then the other ones wouldn't stick at all. And I wiped it down with alcohol and the whole deal, but they were just garbage. So live and learn. You just don't know. You don't know what's going to work and what isn't. All right. I've got some announcements for tonight. We are going to, what time is it? Okay, it's 7:04, so everybody should be on here now. I'm going to explain bingo right now because sometimes when I get to bingo, then I forget. But we're going to be making 5 cards tonight. They are awesome. You're going to love them. In between each of the cards, we are going to play a game of bingo. and you have registered and you have chosen 5 numbers between 1 and 25. So I'm going to choose numbers, and when you get your first, when I call a number that you have, you're going to type B in the comment and hit enter. Now you have to be logged in to be able to comment on YouTube. So when I call your second number, you're going to type BI and hit enter. So each time you get a number, you're going to type the next letter, BIN. And then if you have 4 numbers, BING. The first person that comes in here with bingo in a comment is going to win. And what we're playing for tonight is the first game. Our winner is going to win a $50 gift certificate from me for Stampin' Up! Product. Our second game is going to win a $50 gift certificate from me for Stampin' Up! Product. This is all Stampin' Up! Product. The third winner is going to win $75 gift certificate. And Kathy Johnston says she cannot figure out where to register. Kathy, if you scroll up in the comments, you're going to see a comment from me quite a while ago with the link in it. And I'm looking for it right now. I did put it in here. Look for a comment by me as you scroll. You can scroll through the comments here. There's a link from me, and I did put the registration for bingo on here. Otherwise, you can go to my blog, www.astampabove.com, and you will find an online class. Just click on online class someplace. You'll find it. It's in there. It's usually at the bottom of every blog post or in the right-hand column if you're on a computer. And if you click on online class, you can go down to the bingo where it talks about bingo, and there's a link to register for bingo. Now, I will not be able to invoice you until we're done. So should you register for bingo and you don't win, you still have to commit, right? And I will send you a make and take packet. And let's see, I thought I had one over here. Hang on, let me grab one. Here is our make and take packet. Oh my gosh, so fun. Okay, you're gonna get all the layers and scraps for 5 cards that I'm going to make tonight. And I wanted to just show you, when you take this stuff out of here, you take it out carefully because it's all in order according to the cards that I'm going to make tonight. Plus, you'll get a PDF file with all the dimensions and pictures and a link back to this video to replay when you get your make and take packet so you can make your cards. You only get that PDF file if you are registered for this class, okay? Also included is, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to show you this brand new paper. This is our Marvelous, not Marvelous, but Marvelous Designer Series paper. This is a free celebration item, and celebration starts on Tuesday, January 4th. Isn't that gorgeous? So one side is that, the other side is more marbly. Beautiful. Everybody gets 2 sheets of each one of these colors, plus the in-color jewels and a roll of the fine art ribbon with your 5 pre-cut cardstock, 5 cards to make, and pre-cut cardstock to make 5 cards. Oh my gosh, words are hard, right? Yeah, so here's the packet. You're going to take everything out. It's in order from the front. On the top are your scraps, okay? So there's scraps in here for you to do everything. It's all here. It's all here. So I just wanted to let you know, I did make up extra packets. I'm excited to tell you that if you are already registered for bingo, your bingo packets went out in the mail already. I am killing it this week, which is like so unusual. Yay. Oh, Luba says she loves my nails. I just got them done today, and I am excited to report, isn't that pretty, that little snowflake? I did not get in a fight with my nail tech like I did last time. If you missed that, you'll have to go watch my Facebook Live because I talked all about how I got in a fight with my nail technician. It wasn't fun. I almost left. We were all good this time. Okay, Lori just said she registered, and here's her numbers. Yay, Lori! Okay, so I told you about the prizes. Everything's good. Next bingo is going to be on 1/19, January 19th. It's a week earlier than normal because the following week, Steve and I will be going to Florida. So I need to get my bingo in before I leave. I have some online classes, Borders in Bloom, gorgeous online class. Those packets I'm going to be cutting on Friday and getting them out of here by Saturday. So if you want to order that online class, it's fantastic. It is $45. You get a quarter pack of the Pattern Party DSP, the Playful Pets Ribbon Combo Pack, and black matte dots to go with 9 pre-cut cardstock for 9 cards. Then I have the Party Puffins. Let's see, where is that? Right here. I've got the Party Puffins right here. These are all done. I shipped out everyone who registered. These are already in the mail, but look at how, oh, that's a lot of stuff. You get a quarter pack of the Party Pattern Designer Series paper and enough card stock pre-cut to make 8 cards, 2 of each. So there's 4 different designs. You make 2 of each for 8 cards. And then you get the gingham black and white ribbon, a whole pack of sponge daubers. We'll be using these in the class, rhinestones, and black mini and regular size dimensionals in a combo pack. This all comes in the Party Puffins class, and that one is $49.50. You have the opportunity to add on the Puffins, Party Puffins stamp set, and the spiral die background stamp. So, whew, boy, that's a lot of things to remember. What is that back there? Cards and bingo. Oh, that was the bingo pack. The other thing I want to let you guys know, I have 2 bingo packs left from October. And these have red rhinestones in them. It has the black glitter ribbon and some black matte dots. And these are some really pretty cards. I wanted to show you guys, oops, hang on, what these are. Let me pull this up on my screen. These are the cards that we made in October, and that's what this kit is all about. So you get a whole bunch of stuff in with them. The ribbons, the dots, the rhinestones, and pre-cut cardstock. So I just want to let you know that. Let me close that up. Whew. Okay, sweet talk. Are you guys ready for some new stuff? We have a brand new spring mini catalog coming out January 4th. Sweet Conversations is got to be the cutest Valentine's stamp set ever. And of course, you can use this for a multitude of other things besides Valentine's Day. Just a card to show friendship. You can use it for baby cards. That's a really good way to do it. I don't know why that's in there. We also have dies. So this is a bundle. And then there are these sweet little boxes. You get a half a pack of these. There's 10, so you get 5 in with the kit. You get a full pack of this gorgeous Designer Series paper that is super duper cute. I think this purple is like one of my favorites. I love, whoops, hang on, the purple stripe. I also like this stripe. So lots of good things in this paper. That's going to be my January class. You're also going to get, ooh, where's the iridescent rhinestones? These are brand new, you guys. They are amazing. You get a full card of those. Envelopes and the red ribbon. So this is going to be my January kit class. I am going to get this started and ready to be shipped like right away in January because, you know, February 14th is coming. And it's kind of a time issue. So watch for that information on my blog. Also, if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you would like me to send you catalogs, please email me your address. We have celebrations starting in January 4th and also a brand new spring mini catalog. I would be happy to mail those catalogs to you. Let me know if you need the annual catalog too, or if you already have that, you just need the new ones. I would be happy to send those to you. My email address is Kelly, Kelly, @astampabove.com. Okay, please give me a thumbs up. You can do that right now on your screen. That really helps me in the YouTube analytics. Also, Dina Barb and I are doing another catalog kickoff, and that starts next week on Wednesday, I believe, the 5th. We are going to start with a meet and greet. There's going to be fabulous, fabulous ideas for new catalog product. 3 different lives, mystery stamping games, you name it, we're going to have it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's only $10. Now, if you are a member, a subscriber to the Stamp Happy Academy website, you get this for free. Okay, so don't register, but you can go to the Stamp Happy Academy website and look under events, and there's a place there for you to log into the Facebook group and join that. It's all going to take place on Facebook. If you're not available for the live presentations, don't worry, they're all pre-recorded. And Aubrey says she has a few Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. Oh, I totally get it. Yeah, and if you're a demonstrator, I had somebody ask me, if you're a demonstrator, can you join? You can join anything I have. I have a lot of demonstrators that take my classes, do the catalog kickoff, do all the things, play bingo with me. So yes, Trish says she's looking forward to the catalog kickoff. I am too, and I'm going up to my mom's house tonight when we're done with Val and Haley. And I'll be back on Friday morning, and then I have to hit it on this catalog kickoff. We have a lot of stuff to get ready before that opens up. The other thing I want to tell you, right now you're on YouTube. Click on the subscribe button if it is available, or if it's not, as soon as we get off YouTube, off the live, subscribe to my channel. And I'm telling you that because I'm only 10 people away from hitting 25,000 subscribers. Or at least I was yesterday. So I'm pretty excited about that. Okay. That's a lot of information, right? I'm going to hang my little bingo thing back up so I don't lose it. Oh, by the way, there's only one big winner in each one of our bingo rounds. And if more than one person wins, the first one gets the big prize. The second one will get a consolation prize. So if somebody says bingo, but then you have bingo and you didn't say bingo yet, say bingo because you'll get a prize. Lori says, take a breath, Kelly. I'm taking a breath. Okay. We are ready to rock here. I am going to, oh, isn't that interesting? I am going to start unpacking. What is this? Oh, this is cards and bingo. Oh, I did have one of those in there. Oh, well, I'm just talking to myself as I do frequently. And I'm a really good conversationalist all by myself. I know, right? So I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas. I have to tell you, our Christmas was a little messy. And we had a wonderful time with the kids. And we went over to Anna's house on the 23rd. I'm going to flip us around here so we can get started. So hang tight. If we get disconnected, there is a backup link. You'll need to log into that because once this disconnects you, you can't start it up again. That's why I have a backup link available. So we went over to Anna's house on the 23rd. I don't know why that's on there. Look at how cute this is. These are the items that we're using. So this is the Art in Bloom. Oh, there's some dies too. There's a whole set of dies that you could have added on to your bingo with, or maybe you already have it. And then we have the Friends Are Like Seashells. Also has an embossing folder and some dies, and I'll show you those when we get there. Right behind you. I love these images in here. I think they're so cute. So we're going to start with that. We are going to be using, oh, here it is, Memento ink for this one. And also a whole bunch of blends. And we've got Daffodil Delight, Dark, Light, Dark and Light. Let's see if I can talk tonight. We've got Dark Balmy Blue. I just want to make sure I'm giving the right colors. Light Cinnamon Cider, Dark Highland Heather, Light Petal Pink, Light Crumb Cake, Dark Crumb Cake, and Dark Calypso Coral. So those are the blends that I have here. Got all my stamps mounted. Ooh, let me get one of my piercing mats. For anybody that's new, this is a piercing mat. And I sell these in my store, and I just cover it with printer weight paper and tape it on here. So this is my stamping surface. Okay, our first card, super duper cute. We are going to be using the blue Marvelous Designer Series paper. Now this is free with your $50 order once January 4th starts. But if you register for bingo, you will get a half a pack, a quarter of a pack, you'll get 2 sheets of each one. I think it's 1/4 of a pack of the designer series paper in your make and take kit. So that's kind of fun. All right, I don't know what that's for. Oh, those are my instructions. We are starting out with a Night of Navy card base, and we are going to do a little bit of scoring. We're going to score it at 2 1/8. This is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. We're going to score it at 2 1/8 on one side. I get a little tip for you guys. Do you see this white stripe right here? This is just a piece of paper that I mounted in my paper cutter. Just a little strip of paper. I mounted it with 3 mini glue dots because it's hard to read this ruler. And so if you put that paper in there, you can see how much nicer it is, and you're able to read this when you need to. So that's what that's all about. Score this at 2 1/8 inches, and then we're going to fold on that score line and burnish the edge. And then we're going to bring the other side in to meet that score line. So we're going to butt it up right against there. This is the easiest way to do a gatefold card, because if you happen to score on the other side and you're not perfect, you're going to have gaps and all kinds of goofy things going on, right? But if you do it this way, it's going to be perfect every single time. Okay, next what we're going to do is we are going to you're going to take your designer paper, because you get this in your pack. You will be cutting your own. So, whoops, sorry. You'll grab a piece of this and you're going to cut it at 4 by 5 1/4. And then we're going to cut it in half at 2 inches. Just like that. Okay. You've got a 4 by 5 1/4 basic white piece. This is for the inside. And then tell SU about your great idea. This great idea? I should. Barb came up with this idea. And then you've got a die cut rectangle from the Stitch So Sweetly. This will also be in your make and take packet. Now, we'll get this out of the way. We're going to do our stamping. We're going to bring in these little bicycle characters. I just think they're so cute. If you guys happen to hear any noise, we've got Molly here today, and she has a friend. Zara is here with her, so they're having so much fun, but they get a little disappointed when I kicked them off of TikTok, because we are doing a live class tonight, and I can't have too many people on my internet, right? Look how cute that is. Okay, now what we're going to do with this is we're going to, we need the dog. Here's the little dog. Here's a great little, this is why I had a Post-it note. I'm like, why do I have a Post-it note? Oh, Nicole says she used washi tape on her trimmer ruler. Oh, that's a good idea too. And it's already sticky, right? You're brilliant. We're going to take this and we're going to cover up that bicycle basket so we can stamp our little dog. And this little dog is so like funny and quirky. I love him. And I'm just going to stamp him just like that. And then we take that off and look at a little bit of masking going on there. Oh, look what I just did. I stuck my finger in the ink and now I smudged it everywhere. Hang on. This is why we have baby wipes. Let me wipe my fingers off. And I have another one, because I can't make my card with that now, because I'm not sending that to anybody, am I? So we'll just do this again. Make sure you get it nice and dark. And I'm going to stand up so I can try and get this on here a little bit better. Oh, I see my tires ran off the bottom, I think. Oh, no, pretty good. Okay, and then we'll do the dog again. It's just an opportunity to make it better. And there we go. Yay. Okay. Now we are going to start coloring. Let me get this out of the way. Cinnamon cider is what we're going to use for the cute little dog. It's a good color for a dog, right? There we go. And then we've got balmy blue, for the striped shirt. Who absolutely loves these markers? These are the Stampin' Blend alcohol markers. Like I like to color now. I love coloring with these. I wasn't too excited when we were using regular markers because I do not like the scribble marks. I just don't like them. Here comes the hair for the girl. This is the light daffodil. Cute. And then we're going to grab the pink. This is the petal pink. Light petal pink. I don't think that's the right color. Hang on. Let's try. It's not the color I have in the one that I already made. Yep, this is it. This is the Calypso Coral. I think this was supposed to be light and it's dark. So you do whatever you want. There we go. And then the petal pink, the light petal pink is the skin tone. So we're going to use that on the hands and the faces. We have to give the hair. Dark crumb cake is the boy hair. I think this is a boy. Maybe it's a girl. What do you guys think? You think it's a boy or a girl? Oh, so I was telling you about my Christmas. We went to Anna's house on the 23rd and celebrated with all the kids. And then they go be with their other families, right? The other half of their families. So my sister got sick. She got COVID the week of Christmas. So my mom called and said we couldn't, you know, that my sister was really sick. By that time, we didn't really know she had COVID, but she went and got tested and she had COVID. And so we couldn't go to my mom's house. So me and Haley and Jared and Steve had no place to go on Christmas Day. And so Steve and I packed up our presents and we headed over to Haley and Jared's house, and we got to be there when Val opened her presents, which was super precious, right? If you guys saw my Facebook page, you saw that Val got a little kitchen for Christmas, and it's like a little play kitchen. Oh my gosh, it's the cutest thing ever. The faucet lights up and makes noise like it's pouring water, and the refrigerator has 3 ice cubes in it, so you can put your cup up there and the ice cubes fall into it, which is super cute. And the stove, it like lights up like the burner is hot and makes a noise. So it's super, super, the cutest little kitchen ever. And it's funny because I had bought Val one of those little play kitchens. Mine isn't as nice as that one, but Steve put it together today, so I'm excited about that. Val will get to see it tonight for the first time because her and Haley are coming over here about 8 o'clock. And we're headed to my mom's house to celebrate Christmas. And after we get done with bingo tonight, and we're taking my mom to Mall of America tomorrow. So we're just going to have a fun day with great grandma. Val calls her Gigi for great grandma. That stands for great grandma Gigi. It's really cute. So I'm excited to be going up to my mom's house finally. It's like, I think that's the first time maybe in my entire life that I didn't spend Christmas Day with my mom. At the very least, we usually spend the whole week there. So I was planning on going to my mom's house on Christmas Eve and staying until Tuesday. So instead, I've been home this whole time, not enjoying all of the Christmas goodies. We're going to put that on the inside. Then we're going to take these, and I'm going to put these back together just the way they were. And we're going to take each one of these pieces and put it on the front of our Gatefold card. Oh my gosh, you guys, this paper, who has this paper and has been using it? This new marvelous paper. It's so cool. I just had no idea until I got it in my hands how beautiful it was, because in the pictures in the catalog, it's like, yeah, whatever. You know, it's cool. But when you really get it in your hands, then it's like, whoa. All right, now this little bugger, you can leave this whole and stick it on here, or you can cut it in half. So if you leave it whole, you're going to stick it to one side, and then it'll open like this. But you want to see that. So cut Well, you're not going to get 2 of these, but you could cut some cardstock and put it on the back. I don't want to see that when I open my card, right? I don't like that at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my layer that I've colored and I'm going to cut it in half. And this little bugger is, let's see, we're going to cut it at about, let's see, how big is it? It is about 4 1/8. So we're going to cut it at 2 1/16. Just like that. Can you believe I just did that without any hesitation? Just cut that little bugger right off of there. All right. Now we're going to get out our dimensionals. And let's see. Here's some minis. Here's some big ones. Hang on. I think I actually took my dimensionals and put them in one of these bins, but it's not in this one. Huh. Okay. We'll do some edges. Lots and lots of edges. You guys use your edges, right? Gotta use your edges. These are good, good. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do just like this. Let's get this over here. I've got some stuff sticking to the back that's making me crazy. And then this one. Just gonna put 4 pieces on here. And then we'll put 4 pieces on this one. Your husband did some construction work at the Mall of America years ago. He said he can't ever go. He said, I can't ever go there. Too much temptation. Well, you know what our favorite thing is to do at Mall of America? We've been there a few times. First of all, we have to go ride the roller coasters. That's a must for any Acheson people. Well, maybe not Steve, but Haley and Kelly for sure. We have to ride the roller coasters, and then we always go to Bubba Gump for lunch or dinner when we're there. So that's probably what we'll do tomorrow. Go to Bubba Gump for sure. I'll share some pictures, so don't worry. Okay, I'm going to put this all the way up to the edge of my center, right up to the center edge right here. And then, but yeah, I told Steve goes, don't buy anything. I told him today we were going to Mall of America. He goes, don't buy anything. And I'm like, you know, I don't really have anything, but maybe some brown boots. I could use some new brown boots. And so those are probably the ones I ordered from Facebook that haven't come yet. And I can't remember. Look at what do you guys think? Is that not the cutest thing? Hi, Heather Arnold. I'm so happy you're here. Look at how cute that is. Now, you guys know that I love to have me some envelopes, right? So I've got this cute little envelope. I put a 2.5 by 6 inch piece of the same designer series paper. You get 2 6 by 6 pieces with your cardstock pack. So you would be able to do this. So yeah. Oh, hi, Debbie Foster. You went to the Mall of America 10 years ago. We've been there a few times, and yeah, you know, if anybody's never been there, don't pine away for it, because you know, it's nice, but it's not like any great big deal. How's that for bursting your bubble? It's fine. It's a fun place, but I don't know. I'm spoiled. Here in the Fox Valley where I live, we have one of the nicest malls in the state. So yeah. Who's ready to play bingo? Oh, let me get this out of here. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Here we go, ladies. Get your numbers ready. We got some fun coming your way. Okay. I want to tell everybody good luck. I hope you all win. You know that's not going to happen, right? Thank you guys so much. It really is a cute card, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We have our tiny hands, and we are going to start the bingo. We're going to go kind of fast for the first few numbers. We have a 3 and a 13 and a 16 and a 15. Now we're going to take a little pause while you guys catch your breath and see if you have any of those numbers. Yeah, Rose says that DSP is a must. It really is. It really is a must. And Patricia says, super cute card. Thank you so much, Patricia. Indeed, Fox Valley shopping is awesome. And that comes from Aubrey Thurn. Yes, it really is, isn't it? We are very, very lucky here in the Fox Valley. We have a lot of bees coming in. Bees so far. Anybody with a B-I-N? B-I-N-G. Nobody yet. Hi, Judy. Hi, Mary. Here we go. Number 21. Who's got a 21? 21. Did I tell you guys I got my Explorer fixed? That piece that flew off going down the freeway. It was $200. Thank you very much. Pay at this window. Sarah needs to check out At Home in Appleton. She has still not got there. Well, you know, I like Home Goods. Number 6. At Home is a lot of stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff there. So I'm not going to tell you it's not a good place to go, but I've been in there 2 or 3 times and I've walked out and not purchased anything. So, and it was probably because I was looking for something specific to Sarah. Number 11. Number 11. But, yeah, I didn't buy anything. It's weird, right? I do that a lot. I have a hard time making up my mind. How about number 2? We have a BIN. Beverly has a BIN. Yay, Beverly! BIN. Here comes another one. Number 1. Number 1. We have 6, 11, 2, 1 in this last row. Yeah, thanks, Nancy. I'm glad I got it fixed, too. I'm not going to run around in a ghetto cruiser with missing body parts. 19. We have a 19. Yeah, it's kind of trashy when you've got parts missing off your vehicle. And my vehicle isn't old enough to look trashy. Number 7. Number 7. Well, I thought it was funny. Renee says $200 isn't bad if they order the part. The funny part, Renee, is that they have the part in stock. And it's a very weird piece. So I question why they would have something like that in stock. Number 4. Number 4. Who's got a number 4? Come on, you can do it. Judy's got a BIN. So it just seems suspicious, like it's a problem. And one of my team members, her daughter, she showed me a picture of her daughter's Explorer. Same thing happened. The same piece blew off. 24. Come on, you guys. You got to be getting close to bingo. Come on. 24. Ooh, Beverly has a BING. Way to go. Ooh, Trish. We got a BING with Trish. Okay, you guys ready? 12. Number 12. Ooh, Nicole's got a BING. BINGN. Kathy. Kathy's getting crazy with her fingers. Yeah. Yeah, Renee, that's what I thought is probably a lot of people are losing that part because there's something wrong with it and I shouldn't have had to pay for it. My last vehicle had 180,000 miles on it and nothing ever blew off going down the freeway. Number 17. You can tell I'm a little bitter. Little bit bitter. All right, Janice has a BING. Candy's got a BING. Way to go, you guys. Who's ready for our next number? All right, here it comes. Here it comes. Number 14. Who's got a 14? Come on, you guys. 14. Who's got a 14? I don't see anybody. Oh, Diana Canada's coming in. Okay. Nicole Harris. We have a bingo. Beverly Holcomb comes in second. Connie, can you check their numbers for me? I'm going to get my next card ready to roll. Congratulations, Nicole and Beverly. You get a consolation prize. Yay. Oh, shoot. I already sent out bingo packets. See? This is why I should do things ahead of time. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay. Let's throw that over here. I'll put this over here. I'm going to let Connie check the numbers. Oh, Tina had a bingo too. So we have 2 consolation prizes. Oh, Tina hit hers by mistake. That's okay. Tina did not have a consolation. Nicole has bingo. And Tina doesn't have bingo. That's okay. Beverly has bingo. Way to go. I'm going to leave the numbers out here for Connie and get out my next card. Oh, that's because we're still using this. I'm like, where did my basket go? Okie dokie. How we doing, Connie? Do we have a confirmation? I don't know where my list is. Oh, here it is. I found it. Here comes, nope. Oh, Connie, great job, ladies. Both are confirmed. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Oh, where's the unicorn? Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's get these. I'm going to mix it up. Okay. We're going to mix these all up before we put them back in. So we have total fairness and random numbers. There we go. Okay. These are going back in the jar. Set that right over here. Here comes our next card. We have basic white thick. Oh no, is that right? Yeah, it is. So when I have basic white, I like to score it. I usually have these white layers scored before, but I did not score it this time. I scored it 4 1/4, and it just folds nicer. I'm kind of picky that way. And then we have a piece of basic gray. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And then we have another piece of basic gray that is 7/8 by 3. We have a basic white layer that is 3/4 by 2 7/8. This is our front layer, and this is going to be 3 3/4 by 5. And then you're going to need a couple pieces of the gray and the blue Marvelous Designer Series paper. Oh, Beverly, it's your first time to play. Woohoo! Way to go. I love seeing that. Okay, so what we're going to do with this is we are going to, now you can do this however you want. I'm just going to show you how I would do it if I can find a pencil. Here's my pencil. I'm going to grab a pencil, and the gray is going to go on this layer, and it is going to be a hill. So I'm just going to take and draw a little hill like this, okay? And grab my paper snips. And I'm just going to cut my little hill just like that. Okay. And whoops, I see I got a pencil mark on here. Hang on. We're going to take that and we're going to put it right on here. So we're going to stamp our bicycle. Let me move this out of the way. Whoops. We're going to stamp our little bicycle. With Memento ink again. And I got ink all over the place right out of the gate. I can feel it on my thumb. I can feel it on my other thumb. But don't worry. Don't worry. We're cleaning it off right away. And now we're going to do this little bicycle right here. Oh, phew. Now I moved that down just a little bit, and I think I'm going to move it down just a little bit more and over a little bit because I can always trim it from the back, right? So I'm going to hold it in place. I'm going to add a little bit of glue on this side. I'm going to add a little bit of glue on this side, just like that. See, now my tires are hitting my hill, and I'm very particular about things like that. I know it's very weird. Like, oh, Kelly, I'm glad you have your priorities straight. But it's true. So, you don't want your card to look all weirdo, right? Okay, so we're going to use this back as a guide to cut that edge off. So there's our cute little bicycle. Now, the other thing, you may have a die, you may have something somewheres, but I am going to just cut some clouds, and I'm going to do it freehand. And like I said, if you have a punch or something else that you want to use, you go right ahead. But I'm going to do it out of this blue paper. Hang on, this looks kind of weird. Let's smooth that out a little bit. And there we go. Okay, so we've got one little cloud right here. And we're going to do one more little cloud. I'm going to make this one just a little bit skinnier. I can hear the girls. I can hear Molly and her friend are downstairs playing Trouble. And that's good because they're off of the devices doing something that's much better, right? Okay, here comes our clouds. We're going to put, first of all, I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put it right up here at the top, and I'm going to cut it off a little bit. Yep, I hear the Trouble game going. That makes my heart happy. Okay, and I didn't need to be a rag about it, right? Like, get off that device. No, I don't talk to Molly like that. That's for her mom. Granny doesn't need to talk to the kids like that. I get to spoil them. And then send them home. And then moms and dads can yell. No, we're not yellers. Okay. I'm sharing too much information. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay, so here's some more. I'm putting dimensionals on the back of my cute little clouds. And just going to put this one right over here. Huh, isn't that cute? Love it. Okay, we are going to do just a tiny bit, again, of coloring on here. We're going to go with the Highland Heather. These are really easy to color, and that's one of the things I like about this stamp set too, is that it's not, you know, if you're not a big colorer, you don't have to worry, there's not a lot. Oh, we need to put some flowers in the basket. So we're going to do our little masking again. How did I get purple on there? Do you see that? I must have bonked it. Well, too bad. Don't worry, you can hardly see it. We're going to put some flowers in the little basket. Ready? Oh, look at how cute that is. Here comes our little flowers. So we got the purple. Oops. We have yellow. And we're going to give the girl some yellow hair again. You can make her hair any color you want. She'd be cute as a redhead too. And dark. This is our dark crumb cake. So Haley's been potty training little Miss Valerie. Well, not really. She just sits in the bathroom with her on the potty chair a lot, and it's so funny. She hasn't gone in it yet. But she spends a lot of her day, Haley says on her break, in the bathroom with Val on the potty. Isn't that funny? She really likes to go in there and sit on her new potty chair, but nothing really happens yet. And she'll be 2 in April 25th. So she's pretty young to be potty training, but she seems to be interested in it. So Haley is like, huh, yeah, okay. We've got purple. We need our dark Calypso coral flower. And a little yellow on the inside. I think we got her. Okay. What if I do a little yellow there? There we go. That's good. And now we have the gray layer. We're going to put this on there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my color lifter and see if I can get rid of that purple. I don't know if you guys can even see it, but it's bugging me. Look at that. Ah! Yay, gone. Color lifter, some magical thing. We're going to put this on our basic gray layer. There we go. And we have, this is our little sentiment strip, and we're going to put in here, hills are easier when you have a friend. Isn't that the truth? I went out to lunch with my friend last week before the Christmas festivities, and I hadn't seen her in a while, so it's really good to get together with her. Hills are easier when you have a friend. Okay, so we got that done. And then on the inside, we make a great team. There's some really nice sentiments in here. We'll put that, see if I can get it straight. Oh, I did pretty good. And then the other thing we're going to do in here is we're going to add some flowers just because we can. Wipe my fingers off again. Hi, Deb. Hi, Tanya. Trouble is fun. It's fun and it's an easy game, right? I like playing Trouble. I think that was one of the first games that I played with Haley a million years ago when she was old enough. We sat and we played cards a lot. Started off with matching games. I would just remember the Norwal. The big Norwal. Yeah. That's when I first learned there was such a thing. It's a real fish, right? The Norwal. But yeah, we learned, and it was the funniest thing too. We're going to put dimensionals on the back of our sentiment layer. It was the funniest thing too because I would let Haley win, and it was funny when I figured out that she knew what I was doing. She was like 3. She knew that I was letting her win, so she was trying to let me win. And I thought that was really cute. So she caught me at my own little deception at trying to let her win all the time. So she tried to let me win. And I thought that was so sweet. Right? Kids. Kids are so cute. All right, here we go. We got a purple. Just going to add a little color to these cute little flowers. We got yellow. And the dark Calypso coral. I hope there's room in my Explorer for Haley's stuff. She has to bring the stroller, and it's kind of funny because, oh my gosh, my vehicle is full with stuff going to my mom's house, and it has to be. We have 3 garbage bags of clothes that Molly is giving to my niece. And then the Christmas presents and some other stuff. Look at how cute that is, you guys. And once again, I did my envelope. Yay! Yeah, Heather says she doesn't use this set enough. No, you don't. All right, now, we have, hang on, I gotta find our embellishments. They're here someplace. Oh, they're gonna be in here. I'm gonna add some embellishments to this card. These are in color jewels. And does anybody see my take your pick tool? Oh, look, I haven't even used it yet tonight. We're gonna do, let's do the dark green. I'm gonna put those right in the middle of the spokes on the tires. Oh, look at how cute that is. Ah, just that little bit of bling, right? And we could probably do the same thing on this cutie patootie little card. Or how about if we just add some yellow embellishments, some of these little yellow, like that. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I love that. Okay, I love these. These are so very pretty. Okay, so there's card number 2. Yay. All right, you guys, who's ready for bingo? I am ready for bingo. Let me get this mess cleaned up. And I will get you some numbers. Here we go. Where are they? Numbers. Here they are. Thank you guys so much. Here we go. We have number 15, 24, 4, and 12. I'm going to let you guys process that. I'll clean up my stamps here. By the way, if you see anything tonight that you would like to order, I always appreciate your orders. I do have a host code right here. This is my current host code. There's a different host code that's going to be popping up on my blog when I post the pictures of the cards we're making tonight, and that's fine. I have 2 host codes open right now, so no big deal. Oh, look at, we got a BIN by Janice. Good job, Janice. Number 17. Number 17. Throw this, whoops, over here. Get this all out of the way. Next up, number 22. Number 22. Number 22. Next. Ooh, Tina's got a BIN. 13. Number 13. We are going to bring out all our pretties. Okay, I got that. Here comes another one. Oh, Tina's got BING. Number 7. Number 7. Number 7. I got all our card stuff ready. Here we go. Number 10. Number 10. Number 10. Number 10. Here comes our next one. Number 16. Nada. Tanya says nada. Number 16. All of these and all of these. Next up, 23. Number 23. 23. Oh, look, I found my dimensionals. I knew they were in a bucket. 23. We got a BING, Candy Nash. Next, number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Who's got a 9? Somebody's got to have a 9. Next up, number 25. Number 25. Janice with a BING. Sherry's got a BING. Janet has a BIN. Oops. Anybody else? How we doing, guys? 19. Number 19. Who's got a 19? 19. Oh, look at Yvonne's got BING. Sandy's got BIN. Oh, Janice got bingo. Woohoo! Where's the unicorn? Here's the unicorn. Janice is our winner. Yay. Now remember, first game won, $50 gift certificate. Second game winner, $50 gift certificate for Janice. Connie is going to confirm Janice's numbers. And in order to claim your prize, you're going to send me an email. Your subject line is going to be bingo winner. And then you're going to tell me the item code, the name, and the price of the items that you want, and include your address. Now, you can wait. You can send me your orders right now. But if you want to order stuff out of the new spring mini catalog, I will hold it until January 4th comes along. So just know that. And Janice is confirmed. Congratulations, Janice. I am thrilled to death that you won. We are going to mix up our numbers again. So make sure you send me an email with the item code, the name, and the price of the items you want. This card that we're going to be making uses the Friends Are Like Seashells bundle. Now, we've got an embossing folder called Seashells. We've got the Seaside Seashell dies. These are gorgeous, as well as the stamp set. So I am going to, well, who sees my little, right here. Like, where did that go? All right, we are going to have a pool party base, 5.5 by 8.5. And we're going to burnish that edge good. And then we have 2 white pieces. One is for the inside, one is for the front. These are both 4 by 5.25. You are going to cut a 3 3/4 by 5-inch piece of this beautiful pool party marvelous paper. And we are going to have, you're going to have a scrap. So all your scraps, well, I think this is with the card, but this is the Sahara Sand scrap. Well, it's not a scrap. It's a piece with this card. So you'll find it by this card, but I'm sorry to confuse you. This is 3 3/4, 3 3/4 wide. You're going to cut it at 1.5, and then you're going to cut 2-inch wide, and then what's going to be left is 2.5. So let's do that. We're going to cut this, and you know, you're going to watch these videos to make your cards. So you're going to cut it at 1.5. Then we're going to push this up to 2, and then you're going to have 2.5 left. So these are your 3 pieces. That's going to be our sandy bottom. Okay, so we have this, and next you're going to have a half a sheet. You're going to have a half a sheet of white cardstock. You're actually going to have a half a sheet and a 1/4 piece in your scraps. So this will be one of your scraps. This will be in the front of your packet. What you're going to do is you're going to stamp up all your shells. So first things first, we are going to do this great big, this shell. Does anybody know what that's called? Is that a conch shell? I don't know. I don't think it is. I have no idea. I'm not marine-y. How do you like that? I do not live by the ocean, therefore I know very few ocean things. Not marine-y. Okay, next up. By the way, that was Blushing Bride ink. I'll set that aside. This is the So Saffron. We're going to do this particular shell. And we'll stamp this. And then we've got Balmy Blue. The Balmy Blue, we'll do one of the shells in Balmy Blue. Put that right up here. Then we have Soft Sea Foam. And we're going to do this little shell in the Soft Sea Foam. Just like that. Then we have Crumb Cake. I don't know if we need to, let's see what this looks like in Sahara Sand. Sahara Sand. Whoops, hang on, I got a hair in there. One of these. Oh, that looks fantastic. Then we are also going to do this sand dollar, and I'm going to stamp this off once before I put it on my cardstock. So it's very faint, okay? Then we're going to take the words and we're going to stamp them full strength right on our sand dollar. So isn't that pretty, right? All right. Next, we're going to stamp on our 3 pieces of Sahara Sand. And we're gonna, we're gonna tear the edges first. So, oh, my finger hurts. I've got like I poked myself or something, and then they did my nails today, and that stuff that they, the liquidy stuff, I think it's probably just fingernail polish remover, burned the heck out of them. Ugh. Oh, Sandra said, Connie, can you ask Kelly if she can wait 2 minutes before starting bingo? If I messed up and I'm about 2 minutes behind before I see she is pulling numbers. That happened last month and I was behind. Oh, so sorry. So sorry, Sandra. I totally missed your message, but I'm assuming that you're good to go now. Here we go. controlled tear. When you do a controlled tear, I'm gonna do this. These are gonna like stagger on top of each other to make like a sandy ocean bottom. When you do a controlled tear, you hold with this hand and you tear with this hand, and you're kind of controlling where your tear goes with your thumb. I'm gonna make that, oh, okay. Now we're going to stamp with the Sahara sand. And we're just gonna stamp these little polka dotty things, just like this. And here we go. Just like that. And then we'll do a little bit at the top of this one. You only see the top of these other two, but this one you see the whole thing. There we go. Okay, let me move these out of the way so we don't have any accidents. Now, we are going to start adding these to our designer paper layer. And again, this is 3 3/4 by 5. We're gonna use this really cool watery looking side. And we are going to glue the first 2 of them right to the layer. So here's the first one, and it's all the way down at the bottom. Then we're going to do the second widest one. And we'll put that all the way down to the bottom. And see what we've created there? We've kind of got some little hills. Then we're going to put this one on dimensionals. All right, and I see somebody is helping Sandra. Thank you guys so much. I'm not really very good help at this because I don't know that much about YouTube. I have 25,000 subscribers. I just don't know that much about it. All right, now when you do this, you want to make sure to keep your dimensionals away from, whoops, hang on. Oh, shoot. Hang on, we have things happening. You want to keep your dimensionals away from this top edge because we're going to tuck some things in there. Oh, darn it. I shouldn't have, well, we'll see what happens. Keep your glue away from the top edge of these layers. And you'll see exactly what I mean in just a moment. Okay. Look at, isn't that cool with that raised up like that? Now, we are going to do our die cutting. Let me get all these out of the way. Here comes our die. And here we go. Now, I recommend using some washi tape or something to hold these in place so they don't move. So we're going to die cut this. We're going to die cut this. This die cuts the rest of these, and how weird is that, right? So here's what happens. This is our scrap. I'm just going to cut. These we're going to cut out with those 2 dies. The rest of these we have to cut out on this one big die. And there is a number of different ways you can do this, but this is the easiest way as far as I'm concerned. You can do it however you want. So let's grab our temporary tape, and I am going to, whoops, turn this piece. It goes right here. So we're going to put that right in place, tape it down. I'm going to grab another one, and we're going to put this one. Let me cut this a little bit closer. Do we have? Oh, they're still working with Sandra. Okay, good. Thank you guys so much. We're going to put this one right here. This one came off. You guys get the idea, right? You're just going to take your pieces, match them up on here. Then our big shell is going to go right here, and we're going to tape that in place also. There we go, just like this. And then we've got this little bugger. I'll put that in there. So you can run these through individually, or you can run them through however you want to do it. Just whatever works for you. Okay, we're going to run those through. All right, when we get that done, we are going to end up with this, and this, And this one. This one we had to die cut. And this one we had to die cut with the dies. They have their own individual dies. And then I've got this one so I could show you. When you die cut this with this big die, all these like seaweedy type things, all these seaweedy type things are going to be connected like this, okay? So what you're going to do is you're just going to take your snips, and there's little spaces all around these, and you're just going to cut those little bands that are still sticking on here. Super duper easy. And there's definitely a reason why it looks like this, why they leave these on here, because there's a whole bunch of different things you can do with this particular die. But there we go. Super easy, right? All right, now, where'd our card go? Right here. We are going to start putting this beast together. Now, I should have left a little bit more room in here, and I didn't. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to cut the bottom off, but don't put glue along these top edges. I forgot about that. I'm going to just cut this off so it'll fit in here the way I want it to. You need that to slide down in here. Okay, so I can, oops, hang on. I can't see. Hit my head on the camera. Put that in there like that. There's one shell. Then we're going to do this shell. Now this one's going to go down in there because I didn't put any dimensionals right here at the beginning. Okay, so we can put that one in. Just like that. Then we've got our blue one. And we're going to, let's put this one in just like this. Did that have any glue on it? Yep, it did. Okay. Tuck that in just like that. Then we have this green one. And we'll add this right here. And then we have this little bugger, and I'm going to put that on dimensional. Yay, Sandra got it working. Way to go, Sandra. Thank you guys so much for all your help with Sandra. I know she appreciates it. Okay. Now, we're going to put this on our card front. Where did our card go? Right here. So this one is going to get glued to here, and that white layer that we're putting this on is really going to pop. And I love that when you add these types of layers to a white layer like this, because it just really makes a lot of difference. I always kind of forget about using white as a layer under color and then on a different color, right? But it's so, so cool. The power of that white matte is pretty cool. Okay, oh, look at that. Oh, yay! All right, now, before we finish the front up, we're going to do the inside. And, oh, I forgot to get a stamp out. Hang on. Yep, here we go. These are all my pieces that I keep. See, so here's all of your shells without being stamped. Oh, there's one thing I also forgot to do. So before you stick these on the front of your card, you can throw them in the Seashell embossing folder, and you can emboss them, and they just kind of snap right into place. And you can emboss this so it'll be all, you know, like texturized, which is super cool. I forgot about that. But you can do that with all your pieces also. I would actually, well, no, never mind. If you're going to stamp them, you want to stamp them and die cut them and then run them through the folder. Right now, I'm going to grab, I'm so happy I found you. Okay, let's get a block. And we're going to do this one in the Sahara sand. There we go. Yay! And then we're going to do the sand dollar. I love sand dollars. I don't know what it is about a sand dollar, but you know, when you break them open, there's like little doves in them. And my father showed me that when I was a kid, and I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. So there's our little sand dollar. We're going to put this inside of our gorgeous card. Oh, let's see if we can get it straight. You can do it, Kelly. You can do it. Okay, now with this, we could just mount this on here, but wait. We've got something really cool to do with this one. The ribbon. Where's the ribbon? Right here. You're going to take about 10 inches of ribbon. So 2 5-inch pieces is what you're going to use. Okay, so where's my ruler? Right here. Comes my ruler. I'm going to do 5 and 5. So you're going to do 2 of these. I'm only going to, oops, sorry. Oh, I just whacked my crown on your camera. I'm so sorry. I'm sure that I don't want anybody to get sick. What is in the sand dollar? You know what's in the sand dollar? Can somebody explain that to her? Because I don't really know. It's like sandstone doves. It looks like little doves, and it's like the inner workings of a sand dollar. It's probably the little compartments, because I think the sand dollar is kind of a living thing, isn't it? So I'm not really sure, but that if you crack it open, you will have all these little pieces of white that look like little birds. And we always call them doves. I don't know. So you're going to cut off the edge of your ribbon. Cut off that binding on the edge. And you're going to unravel it. Okay, just like this. So we're going to do this. And we're going to keep these strings, because we're going to use both pieces of this. And, whoops, we're going to do a little bit more here. Just like that, just like this. Now this is a little bit putsy, but it's totally worth it. Hang on, it's all getting stuck all over me. Here we go. Okay, so once you get this all unraveled, you're gonna have all these little strings left over. There we go. We're going to take all these strings and we're going to put them together. And this is going to be like seaweed on the front of our card. So however you choose to do this, this is how I'm going to do it. And if you're better at peeling these off than I just did, which I have had better luck, you have all of this. They'll all stay together. Okay, you're going to do this twice, okay? You're going to put all your strings together. So on another piece of 5-inch, you're going to do this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put them all together and you're going to fold them in half so that you have this. So with 2 pieces, the strings from 2 pieces, you're going to simply take a piece of tape and put it around the bottom, just like this, okay? Just like that. And we are going to, whoops, take that, and I'm going to use a mini glue dot. Isn't that cool, you guys? I'm going to take a mini glue dot. I'm going to put that, did that stick? Nope, it did not. There we go. I'm going to take my little seaweed, and I'm going to tuck it right down in here. What do you think? And I didn't take the dimensional off. There we go. What do you think of that? Isn't that cool? Now you could trim this if you want, but I'm going to leave mine just like this. It's like seaweed. Woo. Now what are we going to do with this? Look at how cool this is. Holy cow, right? Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Tanya. Thanks, Lori. I appreciate it. Now what we're going to do with that is we are going to, let's see. We're going to put this up here. No, maybe we're going to put it over here. Either way, wherever it fits on yours, we're going to, I'm going to take and use some mini glue dots on the back of this sand dollar. I'm going to go just like that. And like that. Oops, that's a little far away. Keep it close to the edge. We want to keep our glue dots really close to the edge. And I'm thinking 3 or 4 of them. Ooh, I think I just heard Haley come in. Don't worry, we're not going to rush through bingo. She's probably here so Val can play with her puppa for a little while. Right? And we'll do one more. We'll see how this works. I don't know how this is going to work, but... Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add this around the outside edge. I wanted to be here when she saw the kitchen. Steve put her little kitchen together today. I'm so excited. And I got her little table and chairs because she likes her artwork. She is my girl. Okay, there you go. What do you guys think? Look at that. Now we're going to trim this up so it doesn't look so ridiculous. So hang on. But I just thought this looks so cool. One of my team members designed this card, and she did such a nice job with all these interesting little elements on it. So I have to give a little shout out to Mary. Okay, there we go. Look at that. I'm going to trim this up just a little bit so that we don't have so much overlap. And then we're going to put this on some dimensionals. So while it's a little putsy, not going to lie, it is totally worth it because this is so cool. And that gold on there I just think is really neat too. What do you guys think? Isn't that pretty cool? I love this. I just love it. Okay, and you know me, I have an envelope to match. So there we go. Woohoo! What ribbon? Sally, this is the Fine Art ribbon. It is called Fine Art Ribbon. It's in the annual catalog. Very pretty. It's got that gold fleck in it. So I'm glad you asked. Let me get all of this out of the way and we will start our next round of bingo. Okay. Oops, you know what? I gotta put these away so I don't lose them because that would make me not so happy. Anybody see those other dies? What did I do with them? Oh, they're in here. Okay. I don't want to lose dies. Dies are expensive, right? All right. Let me get this closed up. Are you guys ready? Let me get your bingo numbers rolling out here. Bingo numbers. We already mixed these up. Thank you so much, Tina. Okay, we have number 2. Number 2. That's our first one. Number 11. Number 23. 2, 11, 23, and number 14. Now, I'll let you guys catch your breath a little bit while I keep putting stuff away here. My gosh, these are so pretty. Oops, sorry, I'm slamming things. I don't mean to. And here we go. Yep, I hear Val. She's downstairs. Maybe she'll make a little appearance here tonight. You guys will get to meet her. Okay, next number. Ooh, we have some B's and some BI's coming in. Thank you so much, Hope. Here's number 3. Oops, number 3. Number 3. Oh, I forgot to put Wink of Stella on this card. You can definitely put some Wink of Stella on your shells, you guys. And that's just going to really jazz them up. Yeah, can you see that on there? So pretty. Definitely do the Wink of Stella. I forgot. We're going to do it on a different card. Let me squeeze some of this in here. Here comes your next one, 18. 18. There we go. We got some sparkle going on there now. This is just a spectacular card. I love it. 2, 11, 23, 14, 3, and 18. Now we have number 17. Comes our next one. Number 17. Oh, you know what? We forgot to put on embellishments. God darn it, Kelly. I was just so excited about that card. Let's get some embellishments. I'm going to take these kind of pearlescent blue ones and add them. These will be really pretty. I love these jewels. These are called the In Color Jewels, and they're just good grief, right? So gorgeous. Okay, next. Number 5. Number 5. I see Candy has a BIN already. Number 5. All right, where's my next bin? Next up, number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Do we have any BINs? We need some more BINs. Oops. Okay, here we go. Here's our next one. Oops. Number 16. Number 16. Number 16. There is little what in the sand dollars? Little birds. They're like little doves. They look like little doves. 13. Number 13. When you break a sand dollar apart, it has these little things that fall out of it that look like little doves. I don't know. It's weird. Nicole has a BIN. Way to go, Nicole. Number 21. Number 21. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Come on. What is the theme of your stamp set? The one that I'm having made for my $1 million in sales, it is actually going to be a sassy sentiment set. So kind of snarky little comments. Barbara has a BING. Beverly has a BING. And then there'll be a couple little elements, like a couple little small, stamp things to go with it, images. But it's mostly going to be sentiments. Number 1. Number 1. And I've heard nothing back from Stampin' Up! On it, so I don't know if anything's happening or not. I should really contact them probably after the first of the year and find out where concept art is at with it. But thanks for asking, Audrey. Next up, number 9. Number 9. Number 9. We got some BINGs. Priscilla, I can't wait to see my set either. Number 6. Number 6. Come on, number 6. Woohoo. Where did... Number 8. Oh, wait, Sandra, do you have bingo? Does Sandra have bingo? We need to find out. So let's hang tight. We're going to wait and see if Sandra has bingo. Sandra says I have Bing, B-I-N-G. So you do not have bingo. I don't think she does have bingo. And I think that's what she's saying. Yes. Margaret Day said she just looked up sand dollars and the little bits do look like birds. I know, right? Okay, Sandra does not. Okay, we're going to keep going. That's okay, Sandra. Are we ready? 22. 22. Does anybody have a 22? Let's get a bingo. Come on. Linda Smith got a BING. Debbie Linder's got a BIN. Let's go with number 15. Number 15. Number 15. Number 15. Sorry, Sandra, it's okay. Accidents happen. Don't worry. Don't worry anything about it. Number 20. Number 20. 20. Doris has got, or Dee. D, I should say D. Oh, Kathy Garrett has a bingo. Congratulations, Kathy. This is for the $75 gift certificate, Kathy. And I hope you were, I don't know if you were on when I was talking about this, but you want to email me. Oh, Barbara has a consolation bingo. Congratulations. Kathleen Krause has a consolation bingo. Yay! Kathy is confirmed as our winner of round 3. $75. You're going to email me with the name, item code, and price of the items that you want. I can hold them until Tuesday when the new catalog goes live. But you also want to send me your address and your email. It just saves me from time to have to look it up. So I really appreciate that. All right, you guys. Things are going to happen now. We have a gorgeous, gorgeous stamp set. This is the Art in Bloom bundle. This embossing folder comes with the dies. This is a hybrid embossing folder. You're supposed to be able to stamp, put your dies in here, and it will die cut and emboss at the same time. These are crazy, crazy. Now, I choose to use these separately. And you can use them all together, but I choose not to, just because they're super tight in my machine, and I don't want to use them like that. How's that? Okay, here comes our scrap, and we are going to be using Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape. Thank you, Connie. Barbara and Kathleen are both confirmed as consolation prize winners. So yay! Okay, I am going to use Gorgeous Grape for the outline stamps. This is two-step stamping. Again, this is the Art in Bloom. So this is still our half a sheet of scrap, okay? So we're going to stamp those in Gorgeous Grape. And then we're going to use the second part of our two-step stamping, or the filler stamps, with Highland Heather. And these work so slick. It's just like incredible. Line these up. They don't line up perfectly. They're intended not to, okay? And then we have the dies. And it cuts all 3 at once. So we're just going to put these on here, and we are going to die cut them. And once we do that, they're going to look like this. Okay, they're very pretty. Love these. Now what you can do, and this is how I choose to use mine, you can do whatever you want with yours. Like you could die cut and emboss these all at the same time, but I choose to then bring these in here. They just kind of pop right into place. And I'm putting them on the front, right? So I'm putting them on the front where you can read the Stampin' Up. And you're going to set them in here. You can add a little bit of tape to hold them in place if you want. We're going to do this one. We're going to do this one. And like I said, they just kind of snap right in there where they belong. We run these through our machine. Well, make sure they stay in place. Run them through our machine. And then this is what they look like. You can see better on the back side, the embossed part of it, but they really do look cool in real life. So these are our flowers. Then we're going to take this layer. This, this, by the way, hang on. I got to find, here's all my instructions. This white layer is 3.5 by 4 3/4. And we're going to just put this in the embossing folder, and we're going to run it through our machine. And I have that done right here. So that's what it's going to look like. Okay. And then we have Gorgeous Grape. Oh, that got bent. Gorgeous Grape is our card base. Cathedral City, California. Well, hello, Laura Barton. I'm happy to see you here. Gorgeous Grape. We've got 2 white pieces. These are both, oh, this one's bigger. Hang on. This white piece is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and that's going to go right on the front of our card. Now this is a little bit wider bigger piece than we're used to for matting on the front of a card. So that's going to give us a really thin border. See how thin that is? Thinner than what we're used to. Then we're going to take 4 by 5 1/4 of this beautiful Marvelous paper. And we're going to add that. And again, with that white matte underneath, that pop of white just is so spectacular, right? Then we're going to do this layer. This is our embossed layer. And this one again is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Oh my gosh, isn't this already just so pretty, you guys? Like crazy, crazy pretty. Let me get some more light in here. And then we have the inside layer. We're going to do, let's take our black. I'm going to take black Memento ink. You're a rare find. And I'm going to put that right over here. I did not center it because I have a 1/2 inch piece of this designer paper to go in here. Use up all those little bits and pieces. Now again, this paper isn't available until January 4th, but you guys are going to get a 1/4 pack of it in your Bingo Make and Take packet with your cards. It is January 4th. You can get a whole pack of 6 by 6 designer paper free with your $50 order because celebration starts. So that's where this beautiful paper is coming from. And again, celebration is while supplies last. So don't mess around because I don't know that this is going to last until the end. Look how pretty this is already. Now, these are our embossed flowers, and we're going to throw these on some dimensionals. And we have one more little thing to stamp. I hear the Trouble game going. That's one of Haley's favorite games, so she's probably playing with Molly and Zara right now. Isn't that a pretty name? I asked Zara tonight at supper. Steve made cheeseburgers and like tater tot rounds. They were really good because he makes them crisp up. Oh, he's a good tater tot maker. And I asked her, I said, where does your name come from? And she said her parents just wanted something that wasn't so common. I'm like, well, they knocked it out of the park because it's a pretty cool name. All right, now I've got a teeny weeny little piece here, and this is about 3/8, between 3/8 and a 1/2 inch by 2. And I'm going to take this little dear friend and I'm going to stamp it in the Memento black ink. And we're going to stamp it right on this little layer. And it's horribly crooked. So we're going to do it on the other side. I really wanted it to be on the lighter marble side, but since I messed it up, second time's a charm, but I did want it to be on the lighter side. So when you make yours, do it on the lighter side. And we're going to just flag the end here, just like that. And we'll pop this up on some mini dimensionals. I wish that wasn't so crooked. It is what it is, right? Sometimes you just gotta let it go. 3 miles east of Palm Springs. All right. Here we go. And now we've got our embellishments. And we are going to use the purple ones. These are perfect. How about just like that? Isn't that pretty? What do you guys think? Pretty neat, huh? I love this one. All right, we are going to play. Whoops, let me get this cleaned up first. Our next game of bingo. Now, this is our final game. It is worth $75. Yay. Oh, I didn't show you my envelope. How about this? What? Isn't that pretty? Yeah, and if you want to, you could stamp some of these flowers on the front. That would be gorgeous too. That would look really nice. Okay. Bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. We're going to be using this again to make another card, so I'll leave that out here. We've already mixed up our numbers. Thank you so much, Lori. Thanks, Tracy. Thanks, Kathleen. Oh my gosh, Julie, you guys are so sweet. Number 24 is our first bingo number. This is our last game. Number 23, 22. Holy cow, we get a lot of 20s happening. And number 4, I'll let you catch your breath a little bit. And while you're catching your breath, I'm going to grab my last card if I can find it. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Phew, I was beginning to worry. Here comes our next one. Number, oops, let me keep this out of the way. I got 2 here. 21, number 21. 21. And number 6. Number 6. Number 6. Here comes all our bits and pieces. Number 6. Next up, number 7. Number 7. Number 7. Number 2. Number 2. Ooh, we got some BINs coming in. Lots of them. Number 25. Number 25. Ooh, we got a BING candy. Number 18. Number 18. 18. Oh, where's my blushy bride? Here it is. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Kathy Doyle. I really appreciate that. Uh-oh, my necklace is jammed up here. I better get another number. Number 12. Number 12. Number 13. Number 13. Tina's got a BING. Woohoo! Oh, Tina got bingo. Woo! Yay, Tina! What? Way to go, girlfriend. Sandy Myers came in second. We have two bingos. Connie's going to confirm what's happening there. And in the meantime, I am going to get started on your next card. So I'll just leave these here for a second. We are using Blushing Bride. Again, this is just a half a sheet. And then we have 2 white pieces. These are both 4 by 5 1/4. And you're going to cut your designer paper at, hang on, 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. You're also going to need about 6 1/2 inches or so of the fine art ribbon. So I'm going to cut that off here. Both are confirmed. Thank you very much, Connie. Yay! And that was our $100 game, right? Did I say that? Yes. So, congratulations, Tina, and congratulations to our consolation prize winners. Like, oh my good Lord, I'm losing track of things. Okay, so we have all of this going on. First thing we're going to do, we're using Blushing Bride ink. And I am going to grab my little piece here. Oh, this isn't clean. Does anybody see my stamp cleaner? Here it is. Okay. We're going to clean. Congratulations, everybody. Yes. Did I do the unicorn? I can't remember. Got to have a little unicorn action in there, right? All right. We're going to do Blushing Bride. And I'm just going to do 2 of these. So I'm just inking up 2 of our flowers. And I'm going to stamp that right up here at the top of our card. Oh, I should have done that lighter. So let's do it one more time. I already stamped off once. We'll do it just like that. That's what I wanted, was a little bit lighter. Next, we're going to take our Memento ink and we're going to stamp "Thanks for making me happy." Yes, we have two 50s, a 75, and 100. I'm sorry. There's only 4 games of bingo. The first and the second game are $50. The third is 75, and the fourth is 100. We make 5 cards, but we only do 4 games of bingo. Oh, look how pretty that is. Then we've got these really cool elements in this stamp set. Where did the stamp set go? Right here. Art in Bloom. We've got this element and this element, and they're really, you know, quite a bit bigger than what they look on here. But we're going to take these little polka dots. Beverly says her husband picked her numbers for her. Good for him. I would have him pick your numbers every time. Look at how cute that is right there, right? Okay, this is going to go on the inside of our card. You are very welcome, Audrey. And yeah, I sometimes I get confused by that. So I'm glad you asked. I might have said it wrong before. Who knows? I've got it written down on a sheet right up here so I can remember. All right, now we are going to add these two. Oops, here's what we're going to do. We are going to take this. This is our designer paper, remember. This is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. We are going to cut it at 1 1/4. I'm going to cut this at 1 1/4, just like this. Okay, so we have 2 pieces, and I'm going to take this and go like that. Okay, now we're going to add this to one of those white layers. The other one we put inside. This one we're going to put right here. Just like this. And then you may have to, I'm overlapping mine just a tiny bit here in the center because I obviously cut it, the layer a little bit big. Okay. So we've got that happening. Now we're going to, whoops, where did our ribbon go? Right here. We're going to put this beautiful fine art floral or fine art ribbon in. And I like to use tape on mine. Tanya says this was her first bingo night. She had a great time and she can't wait to do it again. I'm so glad that you joined us, Tanya. Okay, just like this, all right? Now, you're going to take your scrap. You're going to have a scrap of Blushing Bride in with your scraps. And I'm looking for Blushing Bride right now because I did not get that out. Here we go. Blushing Bride. And then you're going to have your white scrap. A 1/4 sheet of white. And what you're going to do is you're going to stamp your flowers with Blushing Bride ink, not Brushing Bride, Blushing Bride. So here comes one. And we're just going to use the outline stamp this time, not the bold one, not this one, just the outline stamp. Okay, so we've got both of these. Now we're going to die cut both of these, okay? And once we have them die cut, here's my embossing folder. Once you get these die cut, you're going to put them in your embossing folder, all of them. So we're going to have these, okay? And again, I like to put them on the side that has the Stampin' Up! Logo. They just hold in place better that way. So we're going to do this one like, whoops, put it face down, the stamp side down, this one, and this one, and this one. Run it through your machine. You're going to do both the white ones and the Blushing Bride. Aren't they cool? Look how cool they are. Okay, so you're going to get all of these cut, embossed, and then we're going to put some Wink of Stella on them. Okay, so let me get some Wink of Stella down in here. There it comes. It's coming out quite nice. Now this is going to make a huge difference in what your cards look like, because they're going to have this Wink of Stella glimmer on them that's just going to be amazing. And it's hard to see in a camera, which infuriates me, because I think people are like, no, you can't really see it too much anyways, so I don't really need to do that. But it's so pretty, you guys. I just can't even tell you how gorgeous. Here it comes. It is when you do the Wink of Stella. And of course, you're going to do it a little bit nicer. I'm just trying to clip along here. I don't want anybody falling asleep while we're stamping. Right? Nothing worse than a sleeping stamping crowd. There we go. All right. We're going to take all these flowers and we're going to put them on the front of this card. So I am going to, I'm going to start up here and we're just going to glue them. So you got to use a fair amount of glue, right? Because you have the emboss thing going on. So that's going to kind of make things a little bit lumpier than usual. So make sure you get a good amount of glue under here. And we'll put this one right here. And then we'll come in, how about with this one? I'll just glue this one right here. Then I'm going to take this one and put it right down here. We'll come in with this one right over here. Make sure you keep it within the parameters of your outside edges so that you can get it in an envelope. It's easy to forget. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Now, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp a sentiment. Let me get that. I get a little scrap out here. We're going to have our Memento black ink again. You're a rare find. Also in with your dies is, whoops, this little tag die. So we're going to die cut that. And, oh, I thought I did that already. I have it die cut, but I need to stamp it again. So I usually have that all ready to roll. Oh my gosh, so cute, right? And then there's another, oh, here it is. Hang on, it fell on the floor. You're gonna do this exact same tag die, this little bugger, in Blushing Bride. So you've got a 1/4 sheet of Blushing Bride. You're gonna do the tag out of there. We are going to cut the tag in half and we're going to add it to the back of the white tag and we're going to spread it out just a little bit so we have just a tiny margin sticking out of each end. I always love that look. It's fun to do with punches, right? Okay, so here we go. I hear children coming up my stairs, scaring me. Okay, dimensionals on here. We're going to put this right in here. Good Lord, right? Isn't that cute? Hang on. I'll show you the whole thing in just a second. Where'd my card go? Right here. Here we go. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Isn't that gorgeous? I was just looking to see. I don't think we need any embellishments on this one. What do you guys think of that? Isn't that so pretty? Yeah. Thanks for making me happy. And then, of course, I have a matching envelope. Oh, Barb says she has the Art in Bloom set and paper. Yay! You're going to love this. Okay, so let's bring these back in here. Again, if anybody would like to sign up for this class tonight, you will find it on my blog, www.astampabove.com. And it is $35. You will get all the supplies as far as the cardstock to make these cards. And you'll get the ribbon. You get a roll of this ribbon. You get a whole pack of these in-color jewels. What else did I include in Bingo? Why is it I can't ever remember this? Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. Anyways, it's a lot of good stuff. It's a good value. Audrey says she loves the matching envelopes. I really love the matching envelopes too. I just think that like this is pretty, right? But now this is kind of spectacular, right? It just makes all the difference when you take the time to make a matching envelope. And I love the seaweed on here. And then this from this, you know, these were all scraps. So that's really cool. All right, now, if you need to order anything, you can use my current host code here. You'll find it on my blog. It's at the bottom of every blog post or in the right-hand column. You'll find my current host code. There's a different one on my blog, in my blog post than there is in my right-hand column, and that's okay. Don't worry about that. It won't work if it's closed out, so you don't need to be concerned with that. All right, hang tight just a second. Oh, okay, here comes my girl. Here comes my baby girl. Oh my goodness, you guys, little Miss Val is here. So hang tight. I'm gonna turn my camera around. Can you wave like this? Can you wave? Hello, everybody. Hang on. We're gonna turn this around. Let's see, where's my camera flip? Oh my gosh. You guys get to meet Val. Oops, hang on. Here we go. Ready? Look it. Who's that? Who is that? You stand up here. Who is that? Can you say hi? Right here. Can you say hi? Say hi. Are you going to be shy now? Is she not stinking adorable? Do you have tattoos? What are you doing? Are you looking at my mess? You know this is always a mess. Yes, please send me, if you're a winner, send me an email with Bingo Winner in the subject line. Include your address, and then give me the item code, the name of the item you want, and the price. You can go over your total, and I'll just invoice you through PayPal for the balance. You can wait until Tuesday when celebration starts. You can send your order now, and I can put it in on Tuesday if you're ordering something out of the Spring Mini. If your order is over $50 before tax and shipping, you can choose the celebration item. So let me know what you'd like for free, because this order goes directly to you. So you get the celebration items. Can you say hi? Say hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, I know. Is she not just the most precious? This is what I do every time I see her. And she just tolerates me. Right? But she knows I'm going to do it. This is Valerie. Molly's downstairs. This is Valerie. Woohoo! Big girl, right? Big girl.
She's loving her kitchen.
Does she love her kitchen? So she's been playing with her kitchen downstairs and she loves it. Yay! All right, you guys. I am going to, Connie says, hi, Molly and Zara. Are they on here?
Yes, they are.
Oh my gosh, so funny. Hi, Molly. Oh, and now Steve. Well, Steve is Molly. So just know that. Steve is not on here. Steve's coming and commenting. That is actually Molly on Steve's iPad. So we are headed to my mom's house tonight so we can go celebrate Christmas. And then we're going to go to Mall of America tomorrow. And we're going to have a blast, right? Yeah, can't wait. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. Have a wonderful new year. I am going to be live again on Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. And I can't wait to share some new ideas with you guys. I love stamping with you. Thank you so much for joining me. Watch for bingo registration. Let's see, it's going to open up. You guys want to come in and say hi? Everybody's in here. This is Molly.
Hello.
This is Zara. Hi, everybody. Registration will probably open up about the second week in January. So watch for that on my blog. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me. I always appreciate you. Happy New Year, and I will see you in 2022. Bye-bye.
We were like, it's last minute.
This is really weird, but I don't know how to shut it off. Come here, Val. Come here. Granny's gotta... Hang on, you guys. There's no place that says